time is not on our side. Welcome, Sam. Welcome, Pumelele. Okay, Sam. Okay, welcome. Now I think we can start our meeting. Can you hear me? Everyone can hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. Okay, let's begin. Can you see the slide, which video conferencing session 6?
Session 6. Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
Yes, we can.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay, welcome to our VC session 6. This particular presentation is going to focus on the feedback and the assessment online. As we know that we've learned a lot at how to assess using digital learning, right? Let's see our agenda. Let's go and check our agenda of today. Okay, our agenda is warm-up polls, host-only responses, BOR activity, which mini groups, teaching in WhatsApp, review the host notes, closing activity. That's all for our agenda. So our admin, our warm-up activity. As we know that creating a polls is such a great way of gathering feedback in our meeting. So, sorry, I'm just admitting people here. If you notice that I'm pausing, I'm admitting teachers who attend, I really want to join the meeting. Okay. Okay, thank you. Welcome, everyone. So here's our warm-up activity. We do have polls which are part of the paid version of the Zoom. We call it Zoom polls, and we also have Microsoft Teams polls, which are part also of a paid version, right? And then we are going to focus on this question. It's not a question as such, but it's what you call it will help you to understand more about polls. So, have you used the polls before? Which is A, say yes or many times, B, once or twice, C, no, and D, what is a poll? Right, and then we go to another slide. This one is just a warm-up activity. If you have an answer, you can write it in the chat box. You can write your response at the chat box. There we go to the host setting. Please do not forget to also write your name and the surname for register. Right, and then this one is when you are doing what you call a settings. I can do a setting right now where I can give you an opportunity to share any content. So it's up to the host to do the settings where everyone can share, or it can be a host who can share. Okay, and then we also here, they just say that name 3 topics from the self-study component of the college course. You are going to name the 3 topics that you remember from the self-study component, the one that I did give you the link for self-study. Just name 3 topics that you remember, and write your answers in the chat box. And we go to this mini VC groups, which is our activity that we are going to do in our groups, right? This activity rely on the key aspects of assessment from the self-study work. Assessment for learning, assessment of learning, monitoring, feedback. So here you're going to discuss in a group, mini group that I'm going to group you according to BOR. I'm going to assign you to the BOR, which is based on this question. So can you please write it down, the question? How do you think? Okay, thank you, Mandisa, for joining us. Okay, how do you think mini groups could be used by the teacher to aid assessment? So this group, this question, you are going to answer in the group, then you come back with the feedback, right? I'm going to monitor each and every group, and I'm going to be silent at the beginning, but when I'm coming for a second time, I'm going to ask questions. But when we finish with that, session, you're going to come back to the main group and report and give us a feedback. Is that, sorry, do you understand the instruction from mini groups and the activity that you are supposed to do? Is it clear? Hello, can you hear me?
Yes,
Yes, we
ma'am.
can hear you.
Okay, please note down this question, which is going to help you in your group. I'm going to assign you anytime soon now, and then I won't take long because last time our Zoom session was cut off. Okay. Okay, thank you. Let me assign you the breakout rooms. Thank you. Okay.
Just us three.
Hi. No, I'm not even looking because
Is it just us?
I think so. I think it's just us three. Yeah. It's just us three.
Okay, let's go to the question game. Laba, Nkona.
Yes, I'm here, yeah, but I didn't hear the instructions clearly. But yeah, I think I'll be fine.
So
let's go to the questions.
All right, see. So the first one, if I'm not mistaken, is it? Oh, of course, in case it's screenshot. Oh, assessment for learning.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
So assessment here for learning is actually for.
Think mini groups could be. Is the question, how do you think mini groups can be used by the teacher to aid assessment?
Oh yes, think about key aspects of your guys. Nothing cool miss time. Why not in Kumile Minagui? Am I still in the mini group? Oh
yes, you are.
Oh
yeah,
so
we can hear you.
About the key aspects of assessment from the self-study work. So assessment for learning, it's the formative one.
Yes.
Correct me if I'm mistaken. Yes.
No, you're right. You're absolutely right.
Yeah. So this is the one that a child does throughout the course. It identifies the gaps and improves the approach. I would like to think it's like your informal assessments throughout.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I
It's
think
both, isn't it both the formal and informal assessment?
is it? Okay.
I
'Cause
Yeah. Sesiyabuyela yini? Asikhulumanga phela.
To feedback.
Ubani nokhwehlela ngathi yimi?
Yebo sami.
Hayibo.
Oh,
Kanti bawungakho abantu abakhohlelayo?
it's ukushubeni.
Are you okay with the
I
question?
think- I-
Can I
I
share
think it
again?
helps. Yes,
Please
please, man.
do.
Okay. Can you see the what you call our activity of today? I
On my
did,
screen.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
I can.
Yes.
yes.
I can. Okay. I think it helps students, hey boy, to to develop generic skills such as teamwork, communication, and project management skills while engaging. I'm reading from Google, guys. While engaging in the group process.
I mean, I'm only getting okay. How like my observations on how to give feedback la.
Oh, mina angithi kuthiwa you must choose one aspect like abo monitoring, feedback, and assessment for learning. So if okay, like ngibona benefits of group assessment, it says that it develop skills such as teamwork, communication, and project management skills. Angazi. Mandi sampe sikhuluma ndoda.
No, wait, Bangisabheka. But what I'm getting also is that it enables them to generate a range of ideas in a group.
Yes, which is true.
To listen respectively. And also there's also team support,
Okay.
like team evaluations, where each member of the team evaluates the dynamics of the team as a whole.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
Okay.
also peer evaluations where they evaluate each other. Angazi-ke, okay. Pumla.
No. Feedback. Okay, I think Mina understand this. So we are looking at how mini groups can be used to do what? We're choosing between the 4 bullets.
No, you while thinking about assessment or group work,
Assessment, yeah.
you think about the feedback, you think about the monitoring, the assessment, or group work. You also not like you have to think about all of those. I think you can maybe pick 2 as a group. I don't know.
You think of how you could give them feedback.
Yes.
Okay, let me see.
Ngicabanga isho
Yeah, njengayo nje. As I was saying, peer evaluation,
yes.
they're able to evaluate each other.
Communication, it also enhances the communication.
Yes, as well as listening skills.
Listening skills and also teamwork. Hawe Jehova. Ubani uzokhuluma kuqala njengoba ngikhohlela nje.
Wait, guys, do we have to note down ish benkhani ngilungisile lona lento yami? And then
Yes,
reporter ngale.
Yeah, so reporter ngale.
Okay, just a moment.
Ithi ngikusendele lento engiqeda ukuyisho mina, I'll send it on WhatsApp, check it.
Sharp.
Ungahambi phela wasuthi sharp manje.
Cha ngisho ukuthi ngimamele.
Hayibo, bafethu. Akungifa. Ngisendele, you don't have to write it down. It's just a matter of you reading it out. Le group work. Yeah, group work. Teamwork and also communication. Yeah. Ma'am Tule,
Yes,
are you
yes,
still here?
yes, ma'am.
Don't you think we have overstayed in our groups?
I think now I must cut it out because now
I think so too, so that we'll avoid what happened last week.
last time, hey, okay, let me go and check that the other
Okay,
group.
okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So
Ngazala emuva ubhizi yadla.
Yeah,
And
but
because
I
I'm
mean,
Like, I feel like
I said, I gave
your
feedback last week, guys.
responses.
I can't be Madam Speaker all the time. But I feel like
Hey,
you've got this better
hey.
than I
No,
do.
that's why I'm just saying that my points were they so valid and what I since she's the one minang's work horse. Well, I'm
Yeah,
not
she's
even noticing
speaking.
them
My
now.
points are relevant. I agree.
Yes, they resonate with what we're supposed to do.
Manang,
I
ubani
agree.
ordinary vet boy. Kete mo vet boy ba ingaki la?
Ma'am Vet Boy, you should tell us who. Nam Ngimboni.
I just joined. Hi. Someone
Yes.
asking. Don't ask lot of questions.
Oh, you are in the group. You are here.
In nepotism.
I just joined in. My network is bad. The weather, it's raining. So, yeah.
Oh, okay. And then we
Mrs.
wanted
Vet
to
boy.
make you our speaker.
And some. Okay.
Did you hear what I just said?
No.
I said, and we wanted to make you our speaker.
Oh my word. Speaker of what? I don't even know what is your heading. What is your topic?
No, don't
What is
worry.
going on?
Pumi said she'll do the honors. It's fine.
Oh, sorry. I'm going to assign
Okay.
you back to the main group now, because I don't want to experience the last experience that we experienced last time, where we were being cut off. So we're going to go to the main. Yes, we're going to go to the main group now. I think you already have the feedback, and also have a speaker who's going to give us feedback in the main group. Thank you. What I'm going to do now? Okay. Oh, come on. We're going to back to this. What is going on? Very slow. Oh, come on. I'm going to give you some few minutes to reach. Oh my God. There's a problem here. Oh my God. See. Oh, sorry.
They tell her when it's closer to supper time. For now, just put it in a nice Tupperware with her. Put it in a Tupperware beside her. Yeah, please. And it looks so
Okay.
good, eh?
Hello. Sorry, we are going to start with the room 1 or group 1. Give us feedback. Hello, we're going to start with the group 1 or room 1 to give us feedback about the activity that we are doing.
Oh, sorry, ma'am. Did you say group 1? I'm sorry, I lost you for a second. there.
Yes, group 1 or room 1. Can
That's
you
us.
give us feedback, please?
Oh, okay. So, in terms of assessment for learning, which is the formative assessment,
Yes.
which is done throughout the course. It can be either informal or at times formal. We use it to identify gaps and improve the approach that a learner might be using to study. Now, in these mini groups, a learner would then have the opportunity to learn from other kids and hear how they approach certain problems and maybe learn 1 or 2 things. And then there was the assessment of learning, which is the summative, which is usually done at the far end. At most, is usually formal. What we decided is that it can be done also in a group manner, right? We then linked it to monitoring. So if they were to do a group assessment, which is formal at the end, the summative one, then the teacher would be then using a rubric to mark the learner, just to monitor them. We felt that they could choose just one person who would then give the feedback to the entire group or the teacher or the class, and then they would then be marked according to that rubric. As much as the learner would also be giving feedback to the class, the teacher would then also have to give feedback to the learners. Whilst giving feedback, the teacher would have to be constructive. The teacher would then have to relate the feedback to the specific learning goals. Then the teacher would also feed forward to make sure that it's effective feedback for self-reflection for the learners individually within that group. And then the teacher would have to praise the efforts of the learners, not the talent per se. And then the teacher would also have to use immediate correction in that manner. Yeah, that was our discussion.
Okay, thank you very much, Pumelele. Group 2 or room 2, please give us feedback.
No problem. My network sucks though.
Mandesa.
Hello, angiboni kusiya kuphi?
Just talk.
Yeah, you in the main group now.
Ngiyazwakala?
Yes,
Yeah,
ma'am.
group 2 is
Okay.
us.
Yeah, as group 2, we discussed the benefits of group assessment. We talked about how it helps students to develop generic skills such as teamwork, communication, and project management skills. And then regarding feedback, we also said that it is important that it should be given because it helps the learners to identify their weakness and their strengths, and whether they have achieved their goals. And also, we said that it enables the students to be accountable and also to be able to assess their own contribution in groups. Yeah, that is all. Thank you.
Thank you very much. There's one point that I forgot to put in our presentation, which is a correction. We can also do a correction, what you call activities through this digital learning using WhatsApp or using Zoom. You can do a lot of activities. Beside assessment as such, you can also do just corrections and so on. Let's go to another slide where you can see WhatsApp lesson plan. Okay. Okay. Can you all see this slide? Let me make it. Okay. Is it WhatsApp? Well, I'm sorry. It's WhatsApp's lesson. We use color code when you teach a lesson plan through WhatsApp, right? There's something that we don't share to the participants. We don't share anything that is color coded in yellow. And then the green part, which is color coded in green, we do share, maybe giving feedback about what to call, maybe it can be answers or a compliment. Also, we also have the color coded blue, which we use. It is usual notes. We do share notes, like share it, also hot notes. So it look like this, right? Where you download your lesson plan and copy the pictures and share through WhatsApp. It's quite simple. Okay, this one is just make a broad list is for tomorrow's lesson. Make a broad list for your group ready for module 7. Okay, if you don't know how to do it, it's just what to call information more about the module 7, the module that you're going to do tomorrow, which is the last lesson, last session, right? I hope everyone will be able to attend our last session. Hopefully we won't experience a network problem and so on and so on. It was very nice to have this class, you know, to be part of this what to call session. I would like to thank you before I close the session, because I've already updated the time. Here is the closing activity. Complete the sentence in the chat box. One thing I've learned about online assessment is, so you're going to complete your answer through the chat box. And then the second what to call sentence. One thing I've learned about using mini group is you just say, or just, you don't say, just write something in the chat box. Right, Dolphins, I really enjoy working with you. So even though some days were very difficult, I would like to thank you guys. If you have anything to say or any question, please ask, because we still have, I think, few minutes, 3 minutes to ask something, or feedback or any suggestion. you can just raise your hand and then speak. Because I really enjoy the lesson, even if we're delayed about, I think we're delayed by 1 week, but we managed to push up until now. We are still pushing. Don't give up. Tomorrow is the last day. Okay, yes, Sam.
Hi, ma'am. I'd like to thank you as well for allowing us to be part of the Dolphins. Yeah, and also giving us the data. Thank you so much. It's just me thanking you. Gee, thanks for everything that we have learned. Yeah.
Thank you, Sam. Thank you. Okay, any notes, any announcement, and then it will be given to your, what to call, it will send to the WhatsApp, our WhatsApp group. Please don't, what to call, exit a group because they still, we still have more information regarding to our graduation certificate and so on. Please do not exit the group. I won't be busy in the group, so I won't put much what to call messages. It will just when I need to put what to call a message, I'll just post something, but I won't keep it busy, right? Do not worry about anything. So we're going to graduate soon. The date we're going to be given by our mentors. Thank you very much. Thank you for taking part of this meeting, for taking your time. Thank you, Dolphins, once again. Tomorrow, please, I want to see your face. You can show up your face, what you call, I just want to see you guys tomorrow because it's our last session. I thank you. Bye.
Bye.